And the last ayah, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدٍ, and from the evil of the envious when he or she envies. And most of the evil stems from the fact that people are envious of each other. I mean, if somebody's casting a spell on another person, they're not doing it out of good of their heart. It's not the goodness of their heart which is being reflected in sorcery and spells. They're doing it out of envy. And the Prophet had said that being envious could be positive or negative. And the positive envy is when you are encouraged by somebody and you want to be like them. For example, he gave two examples. One is if somebody's spending their wealth for the right cause, for helping people, and you feel, I wish I could also spend like this. Now, it's not wishing that I would have money like him or her and to spend it. It's wishing I could spend like them, which means I would have the same courage to part with my money for a good cause as these people do. So that's a positive envy. The second positive envy, which the Prophet has mentioned, is that a person has wisdom from Allah, hikmah. Now, hikmah is a kind of wisdom on which a person acts. It's not just knowledge. Hikmah is knowledge on which person also acts. If somebody has wisdom or knowledge from Allah and he judges by it for himself and others, and he or she also teaches it to others, that is the kind of knowledge that you could be positively envious of and say, I also want to seek the same kind of knowledge from God on which I can act and teach it to other people. But the negative jealousy is when a person sees another person achieving something and they want them to suffer and lose it. That is the kind of hasad, the jealousy, which we need protection from. Now, here is an important thing. One might object and say there is no such thing as jealousy or the power of jealousy or the evil eye. And it could be argued that there's no scientific basis for it. But based on neurological studies and study of the human mind, you can see that there is a very strong element of jealousy which can affect a person. Firstly, if you ask the neurologists and the psychologists and the psychiatrists what is the human brain made for, they will tell you that our brain has a big function to recognize facial expressions and tone of voice. So that is very evident when you see a baby or a child. They can't understand the words you say. A baby doesn't understand what you're talking and what language you're talking in. But your facial expression and tone of voice conveys your feelings to them. And they can easily detect if you're upset with them or if you're happy with them. So human brain was not designed to read text messages and emails and letters and words. And that's where most of the misunderstandings comes from. When you get a letter or an email or a text message, you often misunderstand it because you don't know what was the tone, what was the facial expression of the person who sent it to you. And if that person is not in your good books and you're suspicious of them, that person might be cracking a joke, but you take it as an insult. And then you might have come across people who try to be funny and they can't be funny because their facial expression and tone of voice is such that whenever they try to say something funny, people take it seriously.